Dahil mahina na ang preno ni Buddy, palitan na natin ng bago. Dagdag kaalaman mga tropa. English ito kaya ready mo na ang tesyo mo. Hahaha, biro lang. What is disc brakes? A disc brake is a type of brake that uses the calipers to squeeze pairs of pads against a disc or a rotor to create friction. This action slows the rotation of a shaft, such as a vehicle axle, either to reduce its rotational speed or to hold it stationary. The energy of motion is converted into waste heat which must be dispersed. The brake caliper is the assembly that houses the brake pads and pistons. The pistons are usually made of plastic, aluminum or chrome-plated steel. Calipers are of two types, floatang or fixed. A fixed caliper does not move relative to the disc and is thus less tolerant of disc imperfections. It uses one or more pairs of opposing pistons to clamp from each side of the disc, and is more complex and expensive than a floatang caliper. A floatang caliper, also called a sliding caliper, moves with respect to the disc, along a line parallel to the axis of rotation of the disc. A piston on one side of the disc pushes the inner brake pad until it makes contact with the braking surface, then pulls the caliper body with the outer brake pad so the pressure is applied to both sides of the disc. Floatang caliper, single piston, designs are subject to staking failure caused by dirt or corrosion entering at least one mounting mechanism and stopping its normal movement. This can lead to the caliper's pads rubbing on the disc when the brake is not engaged or engaging it at an angle. Sticking can result from infrequent vehicle use, failure of a seal or rubber protection boot allowing debris entry, dry out of the grease in the mounting mechanism, and subsequent moisture incursion leading to corrosion, or some combination of these factors. Consequences may include reduced fuel efficiency, extreme heating of the disc, or excessive wear on the affected pad. A sticking front caliper may also cause steering vibration. Another type of floatang caliper is a swinging caliper. Instead of a pair of horizontal bolts that allow the caliper to move straight in and out respective to the car body, a swinging caliper utilizes a single vertical pivot bolt located somewhere behind the axle center line. When the driver presses the brakes, the brake piston pushes on the inside piston and rotates the whole caliper inward, when viewed from the top. Because the swinging caliper's piston angle changes relative to the disc, this design uses wedge-shaped pads that are narrower in the rear on the outside and narrower in the front on the inside. Various types of brake calipers are also used on bicycle rim brakes. O diba, baka na nosebleed ka na. Panasan mo na ang ilong mo. Hahaha, biro lang. Kung nagustuhan mo ang ganitong content, huwag kalimutan mag-follow at subscribe. Salamat sa suporta katropa, hanggang sa muli paalam.